All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. You're like, environmental policy. Oh, here he goes. He's gonna bitch. He's gonna be one of those hippie guys. Okay, this is kind of a PSA, kind of a public service announcement, Fibonacci style. And I'm gonna be bitch a little bit. Okay, here you go. You're what? Hot mess. Okay, let's go here. All right. And this is serious. You know, there's all these people that are, they're behind different causes, and it's very easy for anybody who watches this channel to realize, like, I have several causes that I believe in. For example, you just read my Twitter, go to @Fibonacci. You can just study. You learn that I'm pro cannabis. I'm a hashtag MRA. I talk a lot about MRA stuff, and obviously I love nature in Colorado, and that's a big part of my life. And nature is for me sacred, and it's there's several places that, let's just use the word sacred. I think that's the most succinct. Most people understand what sacred is. So let me kind of tell you something that I kind of, just something that happened today. And this is just one of those things, I can kind of bitch and complain. And I don't want it to come across like that. I want it to come across, and I hope you hear the love that I have for nature. And, the love I have for in Colorado. If you just go to Colorado and you fall in love with the mountains of Colorado and the rivers and you come to La Jolla, California, and you just see, man, the beaches here are just stunningly epic, amazing, like fill in the blank. It's just cliche, like, let me guess, it's just epic, it's amazing, it's breathtaking. Yeah, it's I could even use the word worship. And for me, taking a morning meditative walk, in fact, I challenge you, whether you're a hippie or not, whether you like cannabis, hashtag MRA, this is about nature. This is about protecting our lands. And I'm hesitant to do this because there's so many people that are kind of doing PSAs out there. And you ever know those organizations where they try to collect $10, they give $9.50 to administrative salaries. They take the other 50 cents, they give that to a person to go raise money. And then whatever's left over actually goes to the cause. Like you'll see that a lot with military people and people who are wrapping themselves up in the flag, or, with pets, it's like, and sometimes you'll see people do the double dog, where they'll say, hey, give the military vets $10 and we'll give them pets and things like that. So anyway, I want to be careful that I don't go down that road. And I'm also a person who really doesn't believe a lot of times that the federal government has the real solutions. So all that prefacing to say, let's talk about my morning walk. Let me show you something here. And again, this is not pleasant, but check this out. Look at this. You're like, I get it, Starbucks. You take a meditative walk with Starbucks. Yeah. In fact, one of the things I love to do is I like to get some coffee. I love Starbucks. Howard Schultz call me, text me, tweet me. And then, I love to go get a Starbucks and take a walk. And in fact, there is no better meditation in the mornings than just take a walk with some coffee and just my own thoughts. And for me, just my own spiritual practice that I'll kind of leave off here. And then, I'm just out there, literally kind of found like a little private beach, just having my little time, just enjoying the surf and the rocks, and it's worshipful to me. And then I just start noticing all the trash and the shit and look at that, man. I mean, it's just this is what I picked up on my way back, and I'm like, dude, there's a lot of people dumping shit in the ocean, and they're not intentionally doing that. What they're doing is they're just getting caught up, and they're doing all their stuff, and they're leaving their shit behind, and they're leaving their, like, we have Dasani water bottles, and we have straws, and we have scuba equipment. We even have I even picked this up. I even thought this was kind of cute. Then we picked up big stuff, and this is just stuff I just thought, well, literally, I have a cup. I'm not going to leave the cup there. Let me just fill up the cup. Let me fill the cup up, and then just dispose of it. And then, of course, when you start doing that, you start realizing how much trash is really left in the ocean. And so here's my point. What do we do? Let's go back to we the people, and the power of the internet. It's a powerful, powerful thing, and I really encourage you to share this. In fact, wouldn't it be great if Starbucks got behind this, or maybe even Toyota? These guys are building wonderful products, but let's actually protect the lands here. So here you go. And I'm not trying to raise money. What I'm trying to do is encourage you, get out there on these, go take a meditative walk, take some beautiful coffee, Starbucks or wherever the local place is. I want to support the local barista. So, go get some coffee. And then on your way back, just fill it up with some trash. And do your part, we the people, because, it's amazing what we the people can do. A lot of times these federal programs, they act a lot like these PSAs where they collect $100 and then very little solutions actually come from that. So, I just thought, here's we the people. And what if over the course of the internet or however long this video stays up, what if 25,000 people see this video? And of those people, 10,000 people fill up a cup. Well, you start talking about tonnage at that point. And again, nobody's raising money here. Just saying, hey, be conscious of it. Go take a meditative walk, fill up the cup, and then throw your cup in the trash. You don't even have to take a video of it. Or if you do, take a picture of your trash and put in, hashtag Fibonacci. And again, in fact, if you really want to see the severity of the problem, there is, I'm not sure exactly where it's located, but there is a giant trash, what do you want to call it, heap? It's like the size of a couple Texas. I mean, it's huge. Let me go back to my song here, trying to make this entertaining. Like, I don't get it. You're like, yeah, Google trash in the ocean. There's this giant body of trash that is just, I want to say it's huge. It's huge, and it's made up of just little by little. And so I was thinking, you know what? If that can happen, maybe we can collectively, without any federal intervention, just goodwill, people watching the internet, going, hey, that Fibonacci guy talking about environmental shit. I'm gonna just fill the cup up. And again, what if 20,000 people over the course of the next 5 years and 10 years, then, man, wouldn't it be cool if like Toyota or Starbucks really got behind the big pile out there and we actually went out there and we, started to clean up the oceans and clean up our lands. In fact, let me kind of close on a Gandhi quote. The man was full of wisdom. He talked about being the change you wish to see. No matter where you're at, whether you want to pick up trash on the La Jolla beaches or Southern California or wherever you're at, whether you want to pick up trash in Colorado, go to Gandhi, and he has this quote. It says, be the change you wish to see. And, that's it. So be the change you wish to see. So normally I don't really like to broadcast things that I do that I think are good. But again, the power of the internet can be powerful. And if we can just all do our little part, we can clean up some big stuff. And then we don't have to hire senators and Congress people to promise to do it, and they end up not doing it at all. So this guy's fighting for it. Brown's Climate, whoever this guy is. Oh, back to Gandhi. He says, you could tell the culture of a nation by how they treat their animals. And I would say, you can also tell the tenor of the heart by how people treat homeless people. I even talk even in here where, we have to start looking at the homeless situation, not in a federal level, but literally like we the people. And I talk about in here giving a homeless person $5 versus $1, and how that $5, the difference between you and I, that's only $4. But to a homeless person, $5 gets them a nice cup of coffee, gets them a bathroom, gets them socializing with community, gives them their dignity. Again, the difference between $1 and $5 is $4, but for them it's so much more. So if we really, really believe in we the people, we start filling up our one cup. That's all you got to do. Just do the one cup. You don't have to do it every day. I'm probably not going to do this every time I go out. But what if 1 out of 10 times I just fill up the cup? Share this video. Go give a homeless person $5. Let's be we the people. We the people. When we the people do stuff, get interested, solve problems, we don't need the federal government as much. We don't need their taxation as much and their broken promises. We the people, baby. Go fill your cup. Toyota, Starbucks, help us clean it up. You guys have a great day. Email me, americana417@gmail.com, or just forward this video. Hashtag we the people. Fill the cup. You guys have a great day. God, shit. Yeah, speaking of pets, I'll kind of close out with some real rage, and a lot of this stuff here, this was like stuff, that was probably half a mile down the beach, where kind of a private beach, just shit. But man, seeing these, the one time that the one time I really got upset was, I'm walking really close to, where a lot of people are hanging out, and I see this person who cleaned up after their dog, put their dog shit in a black bag, and then left the black bag on the beautiful, pristine beach. And I thought, there's a certain level of bullshit when you can clean up after your dog and leave the bag on a pristine beach. I mean, come on, dude. Come on. We have to care about our beaches and our lands as much as we care about people, our dogs and our animals. And I know it's really fashionable to be about pets' rights and pets' humanity. But, dude, what if we cared about the homeless as much as we do about our animals? What if we cared about our lands as much as we care about our animals? Gandhi was right. He said, you could tell a lot about people by the way they treat their animals, and that's true. We need to take care of those animals, but at the same time, we also need to be conscious of, let's use our concern for animals as a litmus test of, how do we treat the African American population? Do we treat our animals better than we do the African American population? Do we treat police brutality on the same? See, it's time for we the people to actually give a fuck about our lands, give a fuck about hashtag MRA. At the end of the day, just give a fuck about something, and don't wait for someone else to do it. We the people. Hashtag Fibonacci is done bitching. You guys have a great day.